Do we ever take time to stop? Stop and think. Every day of our lives we are running. We are running to chase something. Could be a job, opportunity, business, something. We hop into this public service vehicle or a cab. And we entrust that the people who are driving or riding us will ensure we arrive where we're supposed to go. Is that ever guaranteed? How sure are we that the person on the wheel will make us arrive where we are going? How sure are we that the guy we ride, we're in this motorcycle, will ensure we reach where we're supposed to reach? What's the probability of that ever happening? What's the How sure are you? You're not. I'm not. We'll be never sure. How many times do we wake up and tell our loved ones, have a nice day? How many of us have come back and never heard from them again? So today we're going to touch on a sensitive topic. We don't talk about it. We don't say it. Maybe because we feel ashamed of it. But it's within our homes. It's within our places of work. It's within wherever we go. We call it many names. I call them spoken language. I'll divide into three criteria. So we have living secrets, strangers among us, and secrets behind the smile. A family man comes home every day to his wife, to his daughter, give them a peck or a kiss, and tell them how much they love him. He goes to bed every evening. On the news, cases of women being killed or men being killed, crime, homicide, running through the news. The wife knows that this is her husband, whom she loves. He's never done anything wrong, nothing whatsoever to scare her. But that is the serial killer. Bodies over bodies over bodies. We have a woman, good wife, does everything right, cooks, cleans, does everything that is needed. But behind the scenes, she's out there, selling her body to the highest bidder. Not to put food on the table ideally, but to fill a quench, to live in a particular status quo, be part of a membership. But she goes home to her husband every day, kisses him goodbye, and they sleep. We have a kid, plays with his friends every day, goes to home, good kid. In school, worst bully. Every day we live it with the people around us. You don't know if the person next to you is a serial killer. You don't know if they're a terrorist. We do not know why, because we're not in their mind. Why? Because we will never figure that out unless they speak, unless they talk about it. What happens then when we know? We are broken. Our guards fall. We are scared. We don't trust anyone. And everybody looks like they have an angle. We try and find hope, but where is that hope? The CEO had it figured out. He's high in gambling. The manager can manage the best place. Cannot sleep in a bed, sleeps on the couch, ideally even sleeps on the floor. The graduate has it all figured out. High in drugs. So high, you can never see it. Sometimes all we need to do is take a pause. A pause. That's all we need to do. Just take that pause. And ask yourself, where am I? Where am I going? Why am I running? Yeah, we make this, why am I running in TikTok like, it's everywhere. But it's true. Why are you running? Why can't you not walk? Why can't you not jump? Why can't you not take a pause? Because until the day you pause and ask yourself some questions, that's when you get the answers. And sometimes you'll never get the answers. I had my late sister who, 18 years ago, comes to my room, asks me for a red biro pen, goes to church, daily routine. That's the last time I saw her. I hated every part of me. I protected my sister. Although she was 8 years, I was 11 at the time, kept her safe. No one would touch my sister. I was the protective brother. And also the brother who told them take anything. But who killed my sister? My late sister. A guy was drunk, took this car from a driver, ideally we call them conductors, drove, hit my aunt, my sister fell, car went on up, and that's how my sister said goodbye. And the only words I'm left with is I love you. 18 years down the line and I'm still there. Picking up the pieces, the dreams we had. A few months later, a few months ago, invite someone with me, live with me. Ideally, I didn't think it's a home I'm building. And one of a small argument, just a small argument, the person takes up a knife and a scissors ready to jab me. I got lucky. I'm not special. How many men and women have been killed in their homes? I am not special. I am just lucky. Lucky to be alive. Came home and everything I had was taken. I started from zero. When I mean everything, I mean everything. Utensils, call it all. Well, I'm lucky. Some don't make it. And these are the lives we live behind closed doors. And the sad thing about humanity is people know how to judge, but they never ask the questions. They never create the friendship. They're so fast in judging, they're so bad at building a friendship. They want to hear what other people say about these people, but they don't have the guts to go and ask this person, is this true? Now, if you know it's true, what do you do about it? Do you talk about it? Do you help that person? Or do you just create a rumor and have another rumor and another rumor? Next thing you know, the person spoke about his depression, his suicide, and guess what? It's all your fault. The police are supposed to protect us, protect and serve. They go to trainings beyond trainings. But are you feeling safe wherever you are? When you hear military, we know they protect. But when you hear the military are going to run your country, you're scared. You're not sure what they're going to do next. No one is ever sure, to be honest. And we always try our level best, always our level best, to be the best we can be. But are we really there? Do we really know the people we work with? Do we really know the lives we live? How far are we willing to go? We're so stuck in this world with fear. But best I can tell anyone is, let's talk. Yes. Sounds crazy, right? Talk, 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 talk. Open up. People are dying. People are hurting. Families are breaking. Talk, talk. The more you talk about it, the more you heal. The less you talk about it, the more you break. And guess what? No one will ever know your problem until you talk. 2020 has taught us a lot. Companies have hit the ground. CEOs have become jobless. And the grocery lady who thought she was nobody, she's now the CEO. Why? Because every single day we'll buy from her. Pilots who are going to the most expensive hotels have the most lucrative benefits we could ever think of. Jobless. Anything is possible in life. But how do we heal nations that are burning? Countries killing each other, xenophobia, whatever you want to call it. Ethnicity. When it is election, every country, everybody melts in fear. Is that the way life's supposed to be? Is that why we live every day? Why are we born? Why do we celebrate being born when we are dying like we are nothing? So my challenge to you out there, take a pause, think, reflect, and get back on the horse. Heal, forgive, and talk. Talk. Let it out. Don't care if they're going to talk about it. Don't care what the world would say. Just talk. Because the more you talk, the more you let it out. The pain, the anger, the bitterness. Simple question. We have wars everywhere in the country, but you suit up, you gear up, you have a gun, you have every weapon that you're ready. And you go fight this other person from another place. Either they attacked you or don't. Do you really know what really occurred for that war to start, or you just another guinea pig for a war? Because whoever is sending you to war is cruising somewhere, having everything you dream to have. For what? So every time you wake up, every time you make a decision, take a pause. Just take a pause. And when everything is shutting, talk. 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 That's all I'm talking about. Just talk about it. Don't care if people will laugh at you. Don't care if people will think you are crazy. Talk. 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 Let it out. Or you'll die and you'll just be another statistic. Don't be a statistic. We need you. I may not know you, you might not know me, but someone needs you. So talk. Whatever you're going through, talk. 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 That's my story. Tomorrow is your story. I don't know whose story. All you can do is talk. Let it out. Let it out. We do that, mental will be okay. We'll have a peace of mind and we'll find peace within ourselves. We don't talk about it. We drown in misery, anger, bitterness, and slaughter each other everywhere we go. The killing never ends until someone stops.